Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. With a weekly message, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter regarding love. It is a general message, and so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, and so this could be past, present, or future, and this could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. It could be vice versa, reverse, flipped, etc. So place yourself wherever it resonates, only if it resonates to your situation. Overall energy, Taurus, the Four of Swords. So you're in a season, or you will be in a season in the month of November, of really thinking and gaining some sort of information, clarity about your particular situation. You may find yourself resting, napping, meditating, journaling, just doing things for your higher self. You may find yourself just rejuvenating and replenishing your energy here, but this is also you connecting to your spirit team to get information about something. So in the beginning of the month, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. It definitely feels like you're trying to figure out how you should proceed moving forward. The Knight of Swords is determination, it's fast energy, but the Knight of Pentacles is gradual. It takes your time. You move at a more slower pace. So it looks like you're trying to figure out your future, what it looks like, and how you should move forward, the pace of it all. In the middle of November, you have the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. So you're thinking about somebody here, Taurus. I feel like you're thinking about someone or something, and you really are trying to connect with your guides. All right. I feel like you're learning a lot about yourself. You're going to learn a lot about yourself in the month of November, but it does feel like there is someone possibly here with the Page of Wands that you may wish to talk to, but things look very challenging. It's very, very hard for you either to be in this season or, you know, if you're distant from this person, if there's some sort of separation, it could be you trying to figure out how to balance out this relationship, how you should move forward within this connection, and it's just presenting itself as extremely difficult. In the future, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Wands, which is interesting. Because this feels like two different people. Clearly, we have an air sign, we have a fire sign, and the Lovers is in between, which is telling me that there's a choice here, Taurus, that either you need to make or someone that you are connected to needs to make. Could be between an air sign or a fire sign. So you're showing up here, and then we have another queen and a king. And someone, if this is not a love triangle situation, it's just someone, Taurus, toward the end of the month where you're trying to figure out, you're trying to make a logical decision about a very strong connection that you have with someone. There's a lot of chemistry with the King of Wands. There's a lot of passion. You're very attracted to this person, but you're thinking about making a decision regarding this connection. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Ay. Okay. Let's get started. Four of Swords, please, Spirit. For Taurus. There's a Four of Swords here. We have the Empress, wow, Taurus, Libra, and the Hangman. Yeah, there's somebody that you really love, Taurus, or they really, really care about you. When the Empress shows up in a reading, this is someone that you feel is your everything, is the one for you. And you're trying to figure out what this means. How can you move on? Where do we go from here? Things are kind of up in the air right now between you and this person. And you're wanting to gain information, some clarity, some sort of insight. I don't know if you're with this person right now, but you're definitely thinking about them, or they're thinking about you in the month of November. But there's definitely some distance here, Taurus. There's some form of separation. Things aren't moving right now. The Hangman and the Four of Swords, there's no action. It's in limbo where we're at a standstill. Now you could be, while you're in this season where there is not a lot of action or movement between the two of you, you could be learning a lot about yourself and using that opportunity to focus on self and grow. But there's somebody that you're thinking about. Anything else about the Four of Swords? The Four of Pentacles, very interesting. Yeah, this is someone, Taurus, that you don't want to let go of. Whoever this person is, you don't want to release them. Now, you could be thinking in the month of November on how you can release this person in the situation, but in your eyes and in your heart, you may feel like this person is the one for you, or vice versa. They feel like you are the one for them, but someone isn't releasing, or you aren't, or the both of you aren't. It does look like, though, like I said, while you're in this situation of thinking about this person and the significance of the connection, you're working on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands, wow, and the Ace of Cups. So in the first week here, you're thinking about going towards some brand new beginning for yourself in terms of your love life. Taurus, there is love, but you may feel like you're at a crossroads, but you're making a decision here and you're going toward a new beginning. I don't know if it's a new beginning with the same person or if you're going toward a new beginning with someone new. Let's see. The Four of Swords. Okay, so you go within, Taurus, you gain answers and information about this person that you hold very near and dear to your heart. There is distance between the two of you right now, but there is someone that you're very, very attracted to. There's someone that you're very attracted to. I feel like you want to grow with that individual, but you're thinking a lot about them. And while you're thinking about this person, like I said, you're also growing for yourself and you're becoming a more abundant individual in the process. Whoever this person is that you're thinking about, you're going toward them. You're going toward them after you get some clarity or you get answers about what you should do. It looks like you're going toward this person, toward the connection at least. Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're very focused here. You're very, very determined to take action and move things along in your love life, Taurus. Now, for some of you, you want things to move forward with this person, this Empress here that's showing up for you, or you just want to open yourself up to love with the Ace of Cups in general, but you are trying to open up. Open the door in your romantic life, and you're really determined to do that. Tell me more, please. The Page of Wands. Okay. So here's this person showing up down here. Feels like you're determined to communicate with somebody, Taurus, and you've been thinking about it for a long time. In the month of November, you may find yourself approaching this person, reaching out to them, texting them, calling them, or you're thinking about doing this. It could be vice versa. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus? Because as much as you want this situation to move quickly, there's an energy of steadiness, of it developing gradually over time. Knight of Pentacles here. Why? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus? The High Priestess. So you're following your intuition slowly yet surely, Taurus. You're guided somewhere. You're guided toward this love, toward this person that you've been thinking about. You've been seeking some sort of guidance about. You're slowly following your intuition. I just heard, why did it take so long? I don't know. So you may have been dealing with someone, Taurus, and they're slowly starting to finally tune in to their intuition and follow it, and it may have taken a long time, and you're like, why did it take so long? Or vice versa, this person could be saying this about you, but I just heard that question. Why did it take so long? Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. One of you in this connection, Taurus, is finally opening up to their intuition and listening to it. And that allows for a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is thinking about someone, Taurus. If this is you thinking about this person, I mean, in your mind, in your heart, in your eyes, this is the one for you. You're going to find yourself thinking about them, but like I said, it's like you're gradually learning how to trust your intuition and listen to it, which will allow you to take action and move on this connection. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Doesn't feel like it's been easy, Taurus, at all. Ten of Wands, please. Wow, there's the Emperor. Aries energy. There's the Emperor, and the Emperor showing up. Tell me more. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. So this is someone that you know, Taurus. It's been hard for you and this person to reconnect. It's been hard to find the balance in the situation. It's been hard to take control over the situation. It's just been difficult. It's been very difficult for various reasons, right? Because everybody's situation is different. There's an energy here of reconnecting with someone, Taurus, that you feel is the one, or vice versa. They feel like you're the one for them. Someone is finally starting to open up to their intuition, and it took a long time to do that. It took a long time. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, please. The Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. Someone is realizing, Taurus, in the middle of November, how unhappy they are. They can see it. It could be you. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. But someone is realizing how unhappy they are. And you see in this card, he's looking up at the cup. He can see the cup. He can see the offer. It's right in front of him. It's like this connection is smack dab in front of somebody's face. And it's taken them so long to open up to it, to act on their intuition. It's been quite the challenge. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Whoever this person is, Taurus, for you, doesn't feel like you guys have been consistently speaking to one another, or communication is very off and on. Some of you guys haven't spoken to this person at all in a while. Look, and I see, as soon as I was talking about, I could pick up the communication. It was something about communication. Then you get the Eight of Wands, which is communication, and the King of Wands showing up, which is the same person that's showing up down here. It's the same energy, guys. It's flowing. So for many of you, this is dealing with the same person. This isn't someone new that's showing up energetically for you in the month of November. It's definitely someone that you've already connected with in the 3D. There's communication here, Taurus, between you and someone, but it definitely feels like someone is thinking a lot about someone, about the other person, and wanting to communicate, wanting to talk to them. There's a lot of energy here, Taurus, for you thinking about communicating with this person, talking to them, or them talking to you, but there's a lot of stress around communication. Why is the Hermit here? We have the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's been thinking about detaching. Wow. Someone has gone within, this is what I'm getting, Taurus. One of you in the month of November is in this state of really, really thinking about someone that they feel is the one for them. There's something going on here, Taurus, where you and this person, it doesn't feel like you guys talk that often, if at all, or there's things that are up in the air a lot about this connection. There's clearly a decision and a choice that needs to be made. and it's showing up at the end of November. It looks like I said, someone is finally opening up to trusting their intuition, and their intuition is taking them toward a brand new beginning. What has been very challenging and what someone has kind of failed to control is this reconciliation. Is you and this person reconnecting? There's a lot of stress around communication, and there's a lot of disappointment and feeling emotionally unfulfilled because for some of you there's such a lack of communication here. One of you is turning your back on somebody. And how can I say that? Clearly, if you and this person have not been together in a long time, then in some form, there's been an ending, right? So the energy that I see of someone turning their back, it has to be an active situation. Does that make sense? Meaning, someone is turning their back. It can't, Taurus, if you and this person that I'm picking up on you know who they are because you already know them. You met them in the 3D. You and this person don't feel like you're really together right now. If they are with someone else, they're turning their back on an active relationship. You guys, it feels like there's a pause. So if there's been a pause, why are they turning their back on a situation if there's already a pause? They're turning their back on a situation, or you are, that's active. Tell me more, please. One of you is moving. Yeah, King of Cups. Very interesting. One of you is moving. Whoever has taken such a long time to listen to their intuition and follow it is the one that's taking action, and that's the one that's moving. So one of you is sitting still, one of you is beginning to move, but it has been very slow. So you would know. Either you're the one that's just going to sit still and see how this plays out, or you're the one that's finally stepping into your intuition, acting on it, and pursuing the person that you love. Because in the future, toward the end of November, Queen of Swords and the Lover, somebody's thinking about a very strong connection and making a decision. This King of Wands has shown up twice already. The Emperor and the Emperor, strong connection. The Lovers, strong connection. There's a lot of love here between you and another person, Taurus, but it does feel like things have been on hold. Oh, there's a card that flipped over. I didn't even see it. 9 of Cups. Like I said, somebody's trying to go toward wish fulfillment. They've definitely been thinking about it, and they're willing to abandon someone or something in order to go toward that emotional fulfillment. It's been a struggle to reconnect with somebody, and someone is communicating that they're emotionally unfulfilled and unhappy. So they've been thinking about, or they are thinking about abandoning someone or something, turning their back on that situation and pursuing someone that they love. Two different situations going on. So let's go into the extended reading, Taurus. I'm going to clarify the end of November for you. I'll do a spread for the person you're connecting with, and I'll do a spread for the connection itself. If this is your story, you can either join us over on Patreon or you can purchase this via my website. Both links are down below in the description box. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you soon.